Let's talk about one of the frequently asked questions on this channel when it comes to company formation, especially starting a company to do business with China. People often ask, where should I start my company? Is it Singapore or Hong Kong? When especially I don't want to start and go through all the hustle of registering a company in China. Which one is the best, Singapore or Hong Kong, and why? Before we go ahead and talk about some facts, I want to introduce myself first of all. If you're new on this channel, my name is Jasur. I am the founder and legal representative of a corporate consultancy called JR & Firm. We are a Hong Kong-based company. We have offices in mainland China, 2 offices in Shanghai, also in a city called Yiwu, Zhejiang province, and in Guangdong province in Shenzhen. Outside of China, we have an office in Uzbekistan in Central Asia. We assist foreign companies and entrepreneurs to set up their businesses for different purposes and help them with company maintenance, structure their companies as well, provide accounting services directly in many countries, including China, and very soon in Hong Kong as well. So if you are interested in our services, please visit our website first of all. Go through the services. If you're interested, get in touch with us, send us an email or book a call with me. We will talk about your specific situation. Now, going back to the topic, which one is best for doing business with China, Hong Kong or Singapore? Where should I start my company in? Now, first of all, as I mentioned, JR & Firm is a Hong Kong-based company. Maybe we are a little bit biased. We prefer Hong Kong. Now, of course, Singapore has its advantages as well, but especially when it comes to do business with China, Hong Kong has slight advantage over Singapore. Why? Let's start with several facts here. Number one fact is foreign income exemption. This exists in Hong Kong, it doesn't exist in Singapore. Yes, in Singapore you can claim offshore status, you can claim foreign income tax exemption, but not exactly like in Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, it's very straightforward. Meaning, if your income comes from abroad, outside of Hong Kong, then you can claim tax exemption, zero tax. What are the conditions to fulfill in order to be tax exempt? Number one is the income should come from outside of Hong Kong, not from within Hong Kong, okay? Literally no banks. You cannot use any Hong Kong entity here as your client to transfer money to your company in Hong Kong. That is condition number two condition is obviously you need to prove that services, activities are taking, being provided outside of Hong Kong, not in Hong Kong, okay? So any services like sourcing services or even some physical, some sort of like activities, they are outside of Hong Kong, okay? Condition number 2. And supplementary documents when it comes to actually tax filings. This is the time where we can help you to claim this offshore status. You need to provide some supplementary documents like agreements, invoices, etc., etc. But let's see in Singapore, can you do that? Yes, you can, but slightly difficult compared to Hong Kong. For example, in Singapore, in order to qualify for foreign income tax exemption, 2 main conditions. Number one, the income, you need to prove that income was taxed minimum 15% in the origin country. Okay. Number 2 condition is you need to prove that you are carrying out most of the business activities in Singapore, not outside of Singapore. 2 conditions. See, very distinct from Hong Kong. And for most of the companies, like especially internet-based companies, that's going to be very challenging to prove that they are, carrying out all these activities in Singapore, and they need to rent an office space probably, and they need to hire some people. But in Hong Kong, you don't have to do that. So that's foreign income tax exemption. Okay, Hong Kong has advantage. Next, Hong Kong and China, they are politically connected. If you Google Hong Kong's name, official name, it literally says Special Administrative Region, China. Okay, Why is it important? It is important because China and Hong Kong, they are connected with many bilateral agreements. Especially, it's really important when it comes to transactions in and out. Okay, Hong Kong and China, banks most of the time not going to take a lot of time and not going to ask a lot of questions when you're transferring money to China and vice versa. Okay, in Singapore, again, coming from our experience, it's not exactly the same. All right. Next advantage of Hong Kong, obviously, no capital gains tax, no dividend tax. Okay, that's like self-explanatory. In Singapore, you don't have exactly the same situation. Now let's talk about corporate tax. In Hong Kong, you have two-tiered corporate tax system. What does it mean? It means that your income is generally divided into two parts. First part will be up to 2 million Hong Kong dollars. Even if you're like, let's say, imagine now, you're not claiming foreign income tax exemption, okay? You are paying some corporate tax, and this two-tiered corporate tax system is going to apply for your company. Now, when you're taxed in Hong Kong, your income is divided generally into two. One is up to 2 million Hong Kong dollars are taxed at 8.25%. Beyond 2 million, you are taxed at 16.5%. Let's go to Singapore now. What is the situation? In Singapore, you have flat 17% tax. If your income is not tax exempt, then you are facing 17% tax in Singapore, which is slightly higher, actually a lot higher, considering this two-tiered corporate tax in Hong Kong. Another advantage in Hong Kong, there is no VAT here, or there is no services and goods tax here, goods and services tax to be exact. So you don't have to collect any VAT here. But in Singapore, the taxation is slightly more complex there. It's not exactly like in Hong Kong. You're required to collect some tax there. So as you can see, there's a lot of advantages of Hong Kong over Singapore, but these are the general ones that I wanted to mention today. On this topic, actually, there is a more detailed article available on our website. If you can go, check out the details. And if you have any questions or you would like to discuss, once again, as I mentioned, please go ahead and book a call. How do you book a call? Once again, go to our website. There is a section called appointments or book a call. Click on that and choose a date and time, and we can discuss your specific situation. But overall, again, this video is for general information purposes. This is the verdict, okay? This is the summary. We prefer Hong Kong, especially when it comes to doing business with China, because of the reasons I explained here. And because of that, actually, our company is located in Hong Kong. Of course, as I mentioned before, in any country, not only in Singapore and Hong Kong, if you want to do business specifically for that country, you want to enter that country's market, it's still self-explanatory to start a company in that market. It would be a weird situation where you want to do business in Singapore and then you register your company in Hong Kong. That's not advisable. Why? Because again, you are just creating complexity, or basically making your business complex, without even specific reasons here, okay? Unnecessary complexity. So, but of course, if you want to do business with China, or you want to, be a sourcing agency, you want to especially lower your taxes, you don't want to pay unnecessary taxes, then we really prefer Hong Kong and advise Hong Kong to our clients as well, okay? Once again, thanks for watching. Please send us your questions, leave in the comment section below, or book a call, and we will talk about your case. Thank you. See you in the next one.